want to go for lunch?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
What do you feel like?
I don't know. What do you feel like?
I'm not gonna decide. It's time to go back.
We haven't eaten lunch yet, have we? Hey, Jim Horton!
Nobody does Christmas better than London Drugs. And that's because London Drugs makes sure that at Christmas time, we've always got something special in store for you. Hewlett-Packard DeskJet 540C color printer, only $448.88. Verbatim high-density 3.5-inch formatted diskettes, 11 for the price of 10, $9.88. Save on a selection of assorted computer games priced from $19.88 to $69.88.
Christmas has many faces at London Drugs.
Nobody does Christmas better.
How can you check the prices at 4 separate places in 10 minutes flat? How else? Where can you turn when 22 people turn up for dinner? Where else? When you've reached an important stage, how can you get things back in tune? How else?
Let your fingers find the answers in the yellow pages.
Okay.
Obsession. Obsession. Obsession.
Obsession. Calvin Klein. This holiday edition, a $74 value for $50 at the Bay.
Brenda Finley and the CBC Alberta News tomorrow at 6.
Provincial Affairs, a free-time political telecast. Tonight, Debby Carlson, MLA Edmonton Ellerslie, on behalf of the Alberta Liberal Party.
Hello. As the year comes to a close, we need to take the time to reflect on the cutbacks which have happened across this province over the past 12 months. We need to evaluate whether or not these cutbacks are really the future that we want in this province. The education cutbacks. As we watch our children play over this Christmas season, are we convinced that in the coming years, our children will be allowed to reach their greatest potential and be everything that they can be? Will those with musical talents have the opportunity to be musicians? Will those with academic skills have the opportunity to get the quality of advanced education which they're going to need to be able to compete in the global marketplace? Will those of our children who have special needs have the opportunity to be special? Will all of them have the opportunity in this province to be employed in the future? Those are questions we need to think about. With the senior cutbacks, as we visit with our parents and our aunts and our uncles over the coming holiday season, are we convinced in the coming years that those we love and respect will be allowed to age with grace and dignity in the kind of future we have in this province with seniors cutbacks? With the healthcare cutbacks, are we convinced that in the coming years, everyone in our family, every single person in our family will receive adequate, timely, and affordable health care at the times when they need it? Are we willing to risk their quality of life or even their lives in a healthcare system which has been dismantled without thought to the kinds of consequences that we'll be facing next month and next year and 5 years from now? I believe that it's time for us to step back and refocus. It's time to decide if saving money is more important to us than preserving the quality of our life. And time to decide if saving money is the only choice we have. The government's sole focus in this past year has been on cutbacks. The time has come to share this focus with wealth creation. Wealth creation brings jobs, brings hope, and brings prosperity for each and every one of us. And it's not difficult to achieve. It means coordinating the needs of the marketplace, our educational institutes, our employers, and our workers in this province. It means taking the natural resources that we have that are so plentiful in this province, like forests, like oil and wheat, and refining them and selling them as refined products instead of base products here. Our future in this province does not need to be limited by what we are allowed to do because of cutbacks. Our future should be enhanced by the potential of what it's possible for each and every one of us here to achieve. As I see it, in the coming year, we have two choices to make. We can stay focused on the past and have our lives controlled by the constraints of cutbacks. Or we can balance cutbacks and wealth creation and create the kind of future that we want for our children, the kind of future where each and every one of us have the opportunity to reach our potential. As I watch my children play over this Christmas season, the choice for me is very easy. I choose a future with hope. The question for you is, which future are you going to choose? On behalf of all of my colleagues in the Legislative Assembly, particularly those in the official opposition, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Thank you very much for your time.
On Provincial Affairs this week, Debby Carlson, MLA, Edmonton, Ellerslie, on behalf of the Alberta Liberal Party. This free time period is made available each week by the CBC and its affiliated stations to the political parties of Alberta. Topics and participants are chosen by the party.
This is CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Garden Mall, still the one for Christmas.
Enjoy hours of family fun with games from Recreation World. We carry Canada's largest selection of Brunswick billiard tables. And if it's table tennis, darts, bumper pool, gooseball, or air hockey, we've got the game for you. Games that will give you, your family, and friends hours of entertainment. It's all at Recreation World, Canada's largest indoor game store. If it's games you're looking for, it's got to be Recreation World. We're turning the tables on the competition. 6829 104th Street, Edmonton.
Consumer Action Line, Monday on the CBC Alberta News.